What's going on? So today we're going to be working with the Kodiak because I've been wanting to do this for a while and I just kind of figured out how I'm going to makeshift do it. Going to involve a welder, going to involve some bolts, some random pieces of metal around the house. Before we get into that, last night I went to a all-star monster truck event south of me, and that was freaking awesome. I'll put some footage for you guys right here to enjoy. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now we're going to be getting... Dude, who are you barking at? No one can go by our house without him yelling at them. Dude, leave them alone. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look at me. Anyways. So, I got some pieces of angle iron. And what we're working with is the hitch today because normally you're going to be towing around trailers or small yard things with your four-wheeler possibility. Well, I've been towing around a little 4x10 trailer, and yes, the 2-inch ball works for it. However, it sits a little low, and sometimes I haul trailers with a 1 7/8 ball. And believe it or not, we have put a trailer with a 2 5/16 ball on here. And instead of having to change the ball every time, which this works. And I actually broke the old one of this off because it was a cast aluminum and this is cast steel. So instead of doing this, something you could buy at the store is one of these guys, which I had this on one of my old four-wheelers, which this works. However, you can kind of see how this is bent up a little bit. This piece is up. So with this, once it's mounted, as tight as I made this bolt before, I would put the hitch receiver in here and put a trailer on the hitch receiver, and then boom, it'd do one of these things or one of these when I go to stop or reverse it. And then at this point you have the whole receiver, everything jamming into here. And I didn't like that. So what we're going to do is tighten this bolt all the way, make sure this is aligned or as aligned as we can make it. Take these guys, put it here like here, and then sort of line it up with, there's this hole in the frame, sort of line up one of the holes with that, like that. So we'll line the hole up like that, and then this way it will have support from this side, and we'll make sure it stays even. And then we'll also do one from this side, which we'll probably have to trim it because of the air intake, which... not air intake, but it's the vent for the CV or the clutch. Alright, so I was able to find a bolt and a nut and a lock washer that fit really nicely through the two holes. And then this way the bracket's going to sit just like this on top of this hitch receiver, which I'm thinking I might only need the one bracket. I don't even need two. So I'm going to just test it out with the one. I got my grinder here. I'm going to grind off this paint right here and right here on the receiver, so then I can weld this to it. And then once it's welded, we'll tighten down the bolt, make sure it all works, everything's good. Then we'll probably paint it at some point. I'll probably just hit it with a little bed liner paint and call it a day. So let me get this all welded up. And just like that, the mount is on, and I ended up welding the nut to the back end here because I could not really fit a wrench in there well. So I got a receiver here. It was one of my dad's receivers from when he had a Silverado. So it's been sitting in the shed. I can go ahead and put this in. Oh, too far. Boom. Boom. So it does move a little bit. However, it's not moving as much as it was. I might end up putting the second brace on here, but I think for now what I'm going to be using it for, it will work just fine. And if I end up needing to do the second brace, it'll be pretty easy. Same concept, just you'll have to cut off this little bit right here to fit around here, and then go ahead and weld it on, and you'll be good to go, and then it'll be extra braced. So that's just one side. I'll probably do this one at some point, but for now I am happy with it, because before I'd be able to do this and it would swing all the way around. So this works. So alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.